They trying to mask it.
Yeah, they did lose.
Y'all over there getting whooped. And that's what it is. They don't ceasefire. They want to smoke. No, you don't woke them up. That's all it is to it.
And that go into because Trump been saying lately that he's still having peace talks and trying to make deals with Iran. And Iran was basically saying, man, we ain't even talk to you, bro. But that just showing you the mindset of DJ Nero, man, of him trying to lie to the people, in Babylon to keep them from uproaring against them, man. But they taking major hits over there, man.
Like the hits are so major, they getting whooped so hard. Trump negotiating with himself. President Babylon making deals with himself. President Babylon is making deals with himself. Cause like the brother Arayala was saying, turn around like, man, hey, he ain't saying nothing to us. As a matter of fact, we don't even want to talk.
Right. There ain't no talking.
We don't want to do no deals with the likes of you.
Right. Okay, even then, they still shows the pride of Babylon. They think they can, we gonna start messing with y'all. These terms, these conditions, like they still have the power. They don't have that power no more. They so proud and uplifted within, they don't understand that. So they thinking they got witness. I really looking at them like, we ain't studying nothing you talking about. We got our own agenda now. Since y'all started something.
Job chapter 20, verse 15. He has swallowed down riches, and he shall vomit them up again.
This devil has swallowed down riches. This devil is taking much from these other nations. He's taking things that people need to live. He's swallowed down much riches. But the Lord said, what? He's going to vomit them up, right?
Hey, come on. What it say? Hey, riches and injuries got by deceit. The kingdom shall be translated from one people to another, man. And that's what we're witnessing right now. The transitioning of the people of the kingdom, man, of rulership, which is going to be led by Yasharallah, up and foremost by the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, all right, and then the nation of Israel, man.
Job chapter 20, verse 15, the last sentence here. Yahweh shall cast them out of his belly. Well, you're going to have to give everything up in trouble. Everything.
If you keep reading, it says, when the Lord make him give everything back, according to the restitution shall he pay, meaning he's going to have to give everything that he stole back, and he's not going to enjoy it. He's not going to like it.
That's how you know it's spiritual, the talks and the things that are happening right now. The talks of restitution and reparation. Even though, like the brother was saying, we don't really care about that right now. We want the kingdom, but it's just spiritual. The fact that it's even being talked about. The shame of these people being shown, the leg being made bare. That's the time that we're in right now. It's the time of the end for these guys' kingdom, man. Right.
Well, that's the restitution that we waiting on. Back in Isaiah chapter 14 and verse 24, the Lord of hosts that sworn, saying, surely, as I have thought, so shall it come to pass. And as I have purposed, so shall it stand.
So the Lord thought it, he said it, and it's going to happen, and it's going to stand. You ain't going to disannul it or get rid of it.
Isaiah 14 and verse 26, this is the purpose that is purposed upon the whole earth, and this is the hand that is stretched out upon all the nations.
So this is the purpose that the Lord has purposed upon the whole earth. When he judged Babylon, it's going to be what I call added effect, meaning other places, the whole earth going to suffer judgment, but it's going to start, the main judgment going to happen to Babylon, right here in Babylon. But it's going to cause other things around the four corners of the earth to happen.
Isaiah 14 and 27, for the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua of hosts, hath purposed, and who shall disannul it? And his hand is stretched out, and who shall turn it back?
So the Lord's purpose is to bring wrath and judgment to the earth. He gonna hit Babylon with it, but it's gonna cause other places in the earth to have. Oh yeah, he's gonna hit little Satan over there too. Y'all know who little Satan is. He's gonna hit them too with that beast of destruction as well. But this is the purpose that the Lord has purposed. He says, who is going to disannul it? Who is going to say, no, that ain't finna happen. You ain't finna do that. Ain't nobody finna tell the Heavenly Father what he's not finna do and what he is finna do. You know what I'm saying? And his hand is stretched out of judgment, and who's gonna turn it back? Who gonna stop the Heavenly Father from bringing the judgment to get rid of wickedness in the earth? Who gonna do it? Who powerful enough? Who strong enough? Who you got, devil? You don't got nobody. You don't have no one. You gonna fall victim to the Heavenly Father's judgment as everybody else that has fallen victim to the Heavenly Father's judgment has fallen. And this has happened to all nations.
This is Exodus chapter 15, verse 3. The Lord is a man of war, Yahweh is his name. Pharaoh's chariots and his host hath he cast into the sea. His chosen captains are drowned in the Red Sea. The depths have covered them. They sank into the bottom as a stone. Thy right hand, O Yahweh, is become glorious in power. Thy right hand, O Yahweh, hath dashed in pieces the enemy. So what more than the wicked? All right, what more than it said Pharaoh's chariots and his host hath he cast into the sea. All that that's going on over there, the Lord is going to show his glory and his power and his might.
And they over there for a testimony to this day. They done found some, and they still played it in gold. Hey, so you ain't learned your lesson from the first Egypt? Shit, you got to do it again. Hey, so with that being said, this place is going to be utterly destroyed, man. Just as the first one was, plus with a little more oomph to it, you know?
Today's Pharaoh, I should say, him and his host is going to get cast into the sea, and his chosen general with chosen captains.
Well, this time it's going to be a lake.
Yeah,
fire.
Fire, God. A Red Sea, nonetheless.
It's like watching your predecessors get the flying flip phone beat out of them, and when it's your turn, you do the exact same thing they did, and it's like, oh, you ain't learned. So now you're going to get broke like this.
God.
Anybody in the precept? Huh? And, you know, what we really waiting for is when they make the mandate and the commandment, okay? That potato chips, in case you get infected. So look what it says, back to Job chapter 20, verse 23. When he is about to fill his belly, Yahweh shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and it shall rain it upon him while he is eating. So when you think you got everything going good, it's coming to you, the monkey race is going to be thrown upon you. Yeah, and also, it's like, right when you think you got everything set up, and you're going to be, like right when this devil think you got everything set up, and he's going to be able to just flow into what he's going to flow into, the Lord's going to rain his fury down upon him. It's just like this devil is setting the table. And right when he think he's going to go, now I can enjoy my feast, the Lord going to make the roof collapse down on him. The Lord going to flip the table. This is the book of 1 Maccabees, chapter 1, in verse 2. And it's speaking on Alexander. And it says, and made many wars and won many strongholds and slew the kings of the earth, and went through to the ends of the earth, and took spoils of many nations, insomuch that the earth was quiet before him, whereupon he was exalted, and his heart was lifted up, and he gathered a mighty strong host, and ruled over countries and nations and kings, who became tributaries unto him. And after these things he fell sick, and perceived that he should be unalive. So this devil, just like Alexander back then, gathered nations, took down kingdoms, took down their rulers, ruled over them, had them in tribute, calling the shots. Guess what? Now this devil gonna get one, and he gonna perceive that his time is up. That's what's gonna make him try to hurry up and do what he gonna do. This is the last point. It's another point. To back up the brother, it says, verse 6, wherefore he called his servants, such as were honorable and had been brought up with him from his youth, and parted his kingdom among them while he was yet alive. So you can look at that. It's like, you say part of his kingdom while he was alive, meaning calling lands out his own name, taking over different places, just having those of his progeny ruling. That lines up with Psalms 49 and 11, that his inward thought, and that his house is going to continue forever. All right, he going to pass it down to his people, but the Lord is going to take it from up under his feet. All right, he going to divide it amongst the just. Going to snatch the rug right out from under this devil. That just shows the characteristics of Esau, because that's how you have, who was that? It was the Phoenician dynasty that ruled Egypt, not the Mizrahims or the Egyptians. All right, so that's why Esau that's why you had the Syria, Egypt, Babylon, and another place was ruled by who? Edom. That's the same thing. That's the same thing that you have like Saudi Arabia. Who was it run by really? By America. Japan. Who was it run by really? By America.
Because when they say those countries are allies, that means they put a dictator in there.
Right, and they're allowing America to impose their will, and they're pushing out the agenda that America pushes. Right, so that's the same ideology or the same mindset that was back then with Alexander.
No, I'm just saying that's that golden cup being passed around to the other nations.
Well, the golden cup would be yeah,
Full set.
yeah.
Hey, this like the brothers were saying, like he brought out a point. The nations that Edom running, they bring out them points, and I just want to bring this one out.